Number 13 Alabama on the precipice of a sweep. And the Missouri offense
in that game, and other than that, she was really consistent. She was pitching to contact. Didn't
make no mistake, though, even with the Tide winning both of the first two games of that leadoff spot, looks like she's established herself there for at least a little while longer. Being ahead of the curve, though, played 5 years of varsity softball. Go for a base hit, her 5th hit already this weekend. And Alabama games. Kaylee Heavlin didn't get a piece of that. Maximizes chances of scoring 1 run because so far
last night you score 1 run, you're probably feeling pretty good about yourself.
And Heavlin bunts it foul. So Heavlin had
a little early. Good start to the at-bat.
Dowling out in front. Weber went without a strikeout for those entire 5 2/3 innings. Up to second on a pass ball. Weber has had 2 strikes on all against Tennessee. Popped up to first. Chester goes for naught. Missouri coming up in the home half. Emma on this Sunday finale looking for the sweep. And when she throws her first pitch,
pitcher like Montana Fouts is about a half a strikeout per
4 1/3 innings. Layered White for the catch.
If she misses that one, it gets by her all the way to the wall. You're probably talking about 3 bases.
This is their 6th game in the SEC in this ballpark. They've been last year and an 11-6 win over A&M. It reaches out and she got it. Takes extra bases away from Alex Honnold. Julia Crenshaw drops a bunt in front of the plate, and no play for Allie Shipman. Base hit for Missouri. You'd have to say, no, this is a good offensive over A&M. May 1st of last year, 336 scored, and it reaches 40 straight innings without a home run. And we're scoreless through 1. Well, though on the other hand, you could take precedent to mean that Alabama's just off the inside corner, ball 4. Against SEC opponents all season. Dribble to first. Esman let it go foul. Little free out. She just let get away.
He charges forward and makes that play about another 3-4 feet in front of where
the Florida series in Gainesville a couple of weeks ago. Low ball 4. So that is a costly mistake by Lauren Esman. And puts Matt staff as well, because take the Auburn series, for example. They pitched Wesses. Katie Chester puts a bunt down, barehanded by Ashley Prangy, who gets the out. Gallagher up to second on the second method at this point to scratch a run across. Phillips, a bouncer to the left side. Tough play in the hole by the shortstop, Cahalan, who alerted.
And that was the right play to try to make if you're on Gallagher. Just couldn't quite get there. Gallagher with a smart move to move to the inside. Her 15th game played. Only 10 starts, working her.
There goes Phillips again, top to third. Here comes a play at the plate. Gallagher is out.
Shipman is able to get the tag down, swipes through quickly. And yeah, there's the tag.
Well, the call is indeed confirmed.
But you said it, they executed perfectly.
Jackson up first, backhanded by Espen, and the Tide are out of the inning. So weekend against the Tide, but it's still 1-0 Bama after 2. Alabama got its run in the second on a solo homer from Allie to Cahalan. And a 4-pitch walk. So Kenley Cahalan is on for the 2nd time in his many plate appearances today.
A whole lot of command issues. Pitches to contact, she's in the zone a lot. Doesn't more strikeouts than she typically has. 3 strikeouts the first time through the lineup, but a couple.
Driven right in front of the wall and chases Cahalan back to first.
Far, hit it hard.
Midwest kid out of St. Joseph Ogden High School, East of all-time Illinois record. Hard hit to short. Missouri can try to turn 2. Gallagher's throw is high and into the Bama dugout.
Was hit just a quick one-hopper to Laird, but Gallagher tried to get it too quick.
Weber's 1-2. Ball, it is gone. Second home, Ashley Prangy, her 4th against Missouri
but it just kept carrying, and it really wasn't all that close.
And it's a 3-0 Crimson Tide lead. Heavlin to pitch for Missouri, right-hander who brings a little more of the power side, the strikeout side of things than the third of four now Alabama has as a team this weekend.
Years, offense has never really been the issue. This year, they just haven't been able to get things going offensively.
Roll to the left side for Laird. Tough throw on the move. Beat Shipman by a step. Plus 2 innings today. Make it 2 1/3 innings today on the roll to Lauren Essman. Since the last time Missouri all the way to the fence where White made the play at the 2:20 marker. First, line drive by Phillips. A ground ball by Phillips, I should say, in the second. Crenshaw, who had that bunt single back in the first inning. To short. Cahalan bobbles, and everybody's safe.
Couple base runners on and just 1 out.
Today, she did, though, go 2 for 2 against Salter and Salter's only start. To the wall. Honnold rounds third, and for the first time since May 1st, 2022.
You got 2 runners in scoring position, only 1 out.
At home. An RBI. Hard hit off of Salter. Her play is to first to get Gallagher, but Crenshaw
gathered, and it was a smart play to not even try to make it, and instead aggressive base running for Mizzou.
Chester had a sack bunt her first time. 22 over her last 8. Line of fair ball. Garrett Daly scores to
arguably her best at bat and biggest.
When Missouri came 3 or 4 inches. Wall looks up, it's gone! Without a run in an SEC game at home, 11 months. The Tigers have exploded for 5 in the 3rd inning today. Who was the guy of the series? It shows you, Noah, something we talked about early on, but a bit of shock in that Alabama dugout right now. But Torrance comes in and gets a big strike out of Hollingsworth. So it's not exactly a top 10 showdown. You know, Missouri is at the bottom of the SEC. That one's barely fair, handled by Daly, who rockets one across a little bit after this. Jonko, a 1-out single. Pryor. Right side, Larissa Pruitt wastes no time with another base hit. Bat next. Looks like Patrick Murphy is going to want to make, although that did officially go as an appearance. Three-pitch strikeout. Crane sends Dukeshire down. Vibe around this inning for the Tide than any they've had this year. Or
it's like, well, Missouri's got to score in order to win, and you just haven't seen that in a while.
Daly can't handle it, and Cahalan is safe. A costly, but this could be problematic for Mizzou.
Yeah, just 8. I'm telling you, you partner a 5-run inning.
On in that first series against Arkansas. And 3 more left on in the 4th inning today. Heavlin goes down.
Confidence, and that can really jumpstart you moving forward.
In the top of the 3rd, and then Phillips in the bottom half. Ooh. Jackson is hit by the pitch. That's a costly mistake by number 5 spot in the lineup. And we do up 3rd in the top of the 5th. Laird bunts it to Prangy. Tricky play for Heavlin. First base coming from her second base position. Then walked and scored in the 3rd. The game. There's the first one. Jackson moves up to 3rd, gets the 2-hand stop. Lawrence. Kicks away from Giles. Here comes Jackson. Play at the plate. She is saved.
Time because Giles couldn't keep it in front of her. The new catcher this half inning, by the way, which we touched on.
With an out. And there is exactly the opportunity, but it's coming to the plate. Honnold is saved.
Head of the ball. Won't take long to confirm.
Daly goes down on strikes, 2 away. No outs. There goes Crenshaw. The throw is on the money. Crenshaw's out. Marley Jones
to Coach Anderson. Oh, I think that got it. I think
the Tigers just need some hope at this point.
Yeah, you start 1-10 in SEC or how you can get them.
Ooh, Peyton Jackson's really fighting the sun there. That she put. Bringing to third, Daly handles the short hop and makes the play for the second out. Ace only goes up when you get to postseason play. Pitchers lose this game. It'll be disappointing for the Tide. It's hardly fatal. Winning series in such a competitive conference away from home. Giles takes ball 4, and she's on for 3 in her first plate appearance of Murphy, because on the one hand, then the answer is in your big games.
But when you've already won 2, this is especially the time to make that happen.
Hesman fouls it off her leg. 1 ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 again. Asp has it in her sights and makes the play to retire the side. No runs, no hit. Mizzou up by 4. Them some experience.
Yeah, and it's important, right? I mean, you saw the big
leadoff single.
You have to be able to develop that depth behind her because
extrapolate how the rest of the play would have gone. Pitches outside, ball 4, so the throw will not matter. It gets away, and that's Phillips with Missouri up 4 in the 5th inning. But I say it's reminiscent if they had called it in play, which would have been the accurate call replay showed.
To keep at-bats going.
Gallagher will score. Lane for Shantice Phillips. She moves up to 3rd.
Had 10 runs driven in total all season long.
Eyes today. I don't know that anybody saw this game playing out the way it has.
No.
And she works a walk. How about that from Vanessa Hollingsworth? Ready in. Tigers threatening to walk off in 5. Against Arkansas back on the 19th of March in Alabama's first SEC series. Jackson, he's hit. Hollingsworth waved it. Missouri denied. What?
To Giles. Close, but hope.
On the money, and Giles, the freshman.
4 with runners in scoring position. I think this makes a lot of sense. See if they take their chances with Arnold, or they might put her on
Kentucky, which was 13-0. And Jackson was on her toes down at 3rd. 3 innings. French play, it drops, and Missouri walks off with a run rule win over 90 runs in this park for 41 innings. Would you believe? And in the end, it cost her. Thanks so much for watching today's series finale.